Hey guys, welcome to another video. I am Gold Raven, and today I am going to be showing you how to gain fast experience for all levels. Well, this is actually fast experience for anybody higher than level 3, because if you're level 3 and lower, you really shouldn't be asking that. It's pretty easy to level up until level 4. It starts to slow down. So this is for everybody above level 3. Obviously, by level 3, you're going to be in Green Guard. So first things first, make sure all of Robina's quests and Edon's quests are done. If they're not done, complete those before you leave this area. And like I've said in other videos, make sure that you've crafted at least the Frogzord dagger and the crown, one of the crowns, before you leave this area. And by the time you're done doing all that, you should be level 4. At which point, you can either choose to go to Heartwood Forest or Barrow Point. So if you do not feel like continuing the story line, which would be faster experience, head to Barrow Point. Grab these quests here and run this dungeon. Or travel to Heartwood and continue the story quests. So complete all the quests in Heartwood Forest and make sure to craft the items you want in the craft shop before you leave. I would recommend getting one of the fur capes at least. But before you leave this area and head to Livingstone Caverns, head back to Barrow Point and complete his quest line in this dungeon. So once you get to level 6, head back to Heartwood Forest and do this guy's quest line and run this dungeon. Do that until you complete his quest line. And once you've completed his quest line there, you head to Livingstone Caverns. So complete all of Warlord's quests and complete all of Jimmy's. So the next place after this, head back to Heartwood Forest and do these quests while running this dungeon, and then you head to Livingstone Alcove. And there's 2 different dungeons here that you can run. So grab the quest line and the quests here, and you can run both dungeons here. And then after you're done running these dungeons, you're going to be going to Doomwood Forest and do all the quests in this area. Also, once you get to level 9, you can do the single player area of Barrow's Drop if you're tired of running dungeons. And if at this point in the video you're asking, why am I just showing you the quests and the dungeons, is because those really are the fastest way to gain experience. And when you're done all the quests in this area, don't leave the area. Grab these quests and hit this dungeon. Grab some of the craft items and then head to Bone Cliffs. Do all the quests in this area. Once you hit level 11, head to the Shadow Skull Bridge. If you are on this bridge and you are not level 11, go back and do dungeons and other quests until you are. If this place is too hard for you at level 11 and you're sick of running dungeons, then do Yalger's Sinkhole, because there's lots of quests down here and that will also help boost your XP. So at level 12, you have your option of dungeons to run. You have this one here, you can do the quests, run the dungeon, that's in Doomwood Forest, or you have 3 of the same type of dungeon and 1 different type of dungeon in this area. These are all level 12 dungeons in the 3 locations. You can watch my other video, it shows all the locations of the dungeons. And then you can grab those quests and hit this dungeon. And you can keep doing that until you hit level 13. At level 13, you can head to Skull Tower dungeon, run these quests in this dungeon. That pretty much sums up the dungeons and quests, which is definitely the fastest experience in the game. But if you feel like farming in the open world, I'll show you a couple places where this can be done on each map. Starting with Greengard. So first farming area is in Greengard, and it would be right in between the Red Eyes and the Sneevils. There's Sneevils on that side, Red Eyes on this side, and they spawn back pretty quickly, so this would be a pretty good farming area. But again, I would stick to dungeons and quests. Next area is in Heartwood Forest, and if I were to farm in this area, it would be right here. You have the wolves, not to mention the chance of a rabid wolf, and you have the blue flying eyes. So if I were to farm in this location, this would be the location I would farm in. Next location is Livingstone Caverns, and this would be the spot right here where I would farm. There's lots of spawns nearby, so it's a great location if you wanted to farm. Next location is Doomwood Forest, and the best location to farm would be here. You can reach the skeletons from here, and there's a couple wolf spawns down there, not to mention the enraged spirit wolf spawns down there as well, so that's great money. The next area is Bone Cliffs, and the best location here is right here because you have 2 gargoyles and 3 skeletons. Last but not least, the bridge. And I have a video on how to farm on the bridge, so I won't show you how it's done, but you can go watch that video if you want. But like I said, the farming is something to do if you do not have keys or if you are out of quests. Otherwise, do the quests and do the dungeons, because those are definitely the fastest experience. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.